Listen, you're getting bored in GTA, right? Well, today I'm going to cover 10 of the most gangsta things to do in GTA 5. Welcome back to GTA 6 Hub. Let's get into the video. Sightseeing. Now, it may not sound as gangsta as you might think, but, well, whether you're just looking at the scenes, scouting your next attack, your next heist, there's tons of things to see in the world of Los Santos. I mean, look at that giant, beautiful ocean that's next to a giant frickin' Ferris wheel. There's tons of stuff to see. You never really have to go about thinking because you turn left, there's an attraction. You turn right, there's an attraction. I mean, there's so much to do, so much to see. Like, so what's wrong with taking the backseat? You'll never know if you don't go, and you'll never shine if you don't glow. Next up, we have hunting. And hunting, it can go either one way or the other. Do you like hunting animals that are dangerous and can possibly, kill ya? Or do you like, not hunting animals? That's two kinds of people, basically. If you like hunting, you can actually get some money from it and maybe even some cool achievements. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Bigfoot achievement. But if you don't like hunting, then not a big loss there. You just basically stalk an animal for like a minute and then you kill it. Wow, hard. Now, listen, guys. You really need to check out a movie if you're one of the top gangstas. You think you could be a gangster without seeing Scarface? I think wrong. I think not is what I meant to say. You literally have to see Scarface to have any sort of idea of how to be some kind of mob boss or a gangsta in this case. So, say hello to my little friend and watch the movie in GTA 5, of course. Now, this is the most gangsta thing in this list, and just chill out, it's ride rides. So, listen, what kind of gangsta life is a gangsta life without some fun in it? Now, I know movies and riding rides aren't exactly the most gangsta thing, but you have to have fun in your life, otherwise you have all this money for no reason, right? Like, wow, I have $1 million, but I haven't bought anything in 7 years. I bet you really love yourself, huh? You need to really be on the top of your game in the aspects of fun and in the aspects of being a gangsta. So ride some rides, check out some movies, there you go. Next up, we've got become a crime boss. Now, that's probably one of the actual more gangster things in the entire list, because you can literally make a gang to be a gangsta. It's more called a motorcycle club, but come on, we know what it is. It's a gang. You can't pull the wool over our eyes, Rockstar. Now, while admittedly what you do with these, businesses through motorcycle club / gang would have been better labeled as a gang, in my opinion, you can't really call yourself a gangsta leading a club. So we're going to just call it a crime boss, call it a day. And if you know what these clubs do, as in selling paraphernalia and things like that, then you know it's a true gangsta thing to be a crime boss. Build a space docker. Now, what's more gangster than having your own space docker? Exactly. There literally isn't. There is nothing more gangsta. Do you see these other gangs having space dockers? I did not think so. That means you get to be the top dog with your own space docker. That's all you have to do to be a top gangsta, is be the man who owns, the space docker. Be the Elon Musk of gangstas. That's all you need. Space Force 1, am I right? Next up, we've got sports. Now, sports range from arm wrestling to golf to tennis. There's tons of sports to do. Now, a lot of them are not very gangsta. Arm wrestling's pretty gangsta. Show how strong you are and flex on your homies, you know what I mean? Haha, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Flex, come fight me. Also, it raises your strength stat, which is pretty cool. But if you're the top dog in sports, I mean, it's like being the kid who always gets picked first in dodgeball. You are the most gangsta guy on the court. You are the king of dodgeball, and that's all you've got to live for. Just kidding, you've got the whole gangsta thing going on. Next up is street races, and that's pretty gangsta because it's street races. Those are sick. Tokyo Drift. Yeah, that one. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You can win some sick races, get a lot of street cred, and become the ultimate gangsta of races. And make sure that, you don't get signed on by NASCAR, because that wouldn't be very gangsta at all. That's more, southern than anything, so make sure you're staying on the streets and getting those good reputation races in. Next up, we have shooting ranges, and you can't be a gangsta without being able to hold a pistol, right? I mean, what kind of gangsta doesn't fight? You're just a pacifist at that point, and we don't want you here. You're not a gangsta at all. Now, as a matter of fact, shooting ranges will actually help you in your aim assist and everything going on. You'll raise your shooting stat, meaning less shakiness when you're firing your gun or aiming your gun, which is always a good thing, because you will shoot your eye out if you're not careful, right? It's like that movie, that Christmas movie. And then last but not least, we have heists. Now, what kind of a gangsta is a gangsta without a gang? Triple G. And again, it's not really called a gang, it's called more of a heist crew, which is understandable. It's okay, it's fine. Now, heists are one of the most gangsta things in the game because if you even watch some of the footage, you'll see a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot of gangsta moments in all of these heist cutscenes. It's pretty cool to watch them, so give them a look. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like on the video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.